Okay, it's a new day. Let's face it with our head held high and our pockets full of cash. Whoa, Matt's on the front page. Nice picture, by the way. Damn, Marconi. Hope this banging on my door thing doesn't become a habit, like asking me for the rent every month.
Hicks, I can hear you in there. Open up right now or I'll break down the door.
Hey, Mr. Marconi, look, I'm really sorry about yesterday, you know.
Why? What the hell did you do yesterday?
Well, you know, I left you waiting here in the hallway and then I went to, you know.
Hicks, if I had to see you on Sundays too, my life just wouldn't be worth living.
Wait, what? Are you telling me today's Monday?
Knock it off, jerk. You won't get me with the amnesia trick this time.
Mr. Marconi, I think you're getting delirious.
What are you talking about?
Listen, you don't seem to remember that yesterday was Monday. You came by, we exchanged pleasantries and shared our hopes and dreams. Then I left you standing in the hallway for hours and I snuck through the fire escape.
Hicks!
No, please, let me finish. The fire escape collapsed and nearly killed me. I probably got who knows what from a bum, and last but not least, I saw my best friend's body au gratin inside his own oven. So yeah, it was a pretty memorable Monday.
Listen.
And you're so full of spite you've come back here at the same time to torture me again? Are you planning on pummeling my door every day? Because if you are, I might be forced to put an end to it. I've got boatloads of cash and that should buy me some pretty unsavory friends who'll be happy to put an end to your little visits.
Look, son, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm worried about it. Last night you came back drunk again. I didn't say anything because I refused to work on Sundays. But now, I really think we should have a little talk.
I'm all ears.
Okay, first, I'm fed up with your stupid jokes, Hicks. You know that fire escape has been broken for a long time. And honestly, I don't care if you had something to do with it.
Broken for a long time? Are you sure?
Second, I'm so sorry about your friend. I heard on the news that they found his body this morning.
This morning?
And third, what do you mean you got boatloads of cash?
Forget what I said. I'm still kind of drowsy here. Then today?
Today, you owe me 3 months, and I want my money now.
You sure you're not just fooling around?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
I don't know, Mr. Marconi. You always have that animal look about you. But today I'd say there's something different. Did you get a tan, or is that a new haircut?
Enough already. Give me my money now, or I promise you, you won't be getting out of this apartment alive.
And what about that stash? How did such a fine thing just spring up overnight?
The hell are you talking about? I've had this awe-inspiring mustache since I was 11.
Really?
Of course. That's why people call me Charles Bronson.
People call you that? How cruel.
I'm already tired of this conversation. We're not here to discuss my mustache. All I want is my money, so pay me.
Are you planning on killing me? Because that's a felony, you know.
Kill you, cripple you, put you in a coma. I don't really care.
Do you plan to do that with your own hands?
Well, I've been thinking about hiring a hitman, but that would just mean less cash in my pocket. So, I don't know, kid. Maybe you'll just get crushed by a piano next time you leave the building.
How come? Did you hire Looney Tunes? Well, FYI, it would be the 3rd time a piano has fallen on me. I took hazing really serious at college, so I'm pretty used to that kind of stuff.
Do you expect me to believe you got a degree?
Well, no degree, but I've been to college. I've heard it all before. It's getting old.
This time I'm serious, Randal. I will not allow some mentally deficient moron to just laugh in my face.
Mentally deficient? Wow, that's the first time anyone's called me stupid with such fancy words. I'm warning you, I might get a little emotional here.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Hicks. You never take anything seriously. Honestly, I'm talking about kicking you out into the street, and you behave like you just don't care. You're gonna find yourself behind bars if you don't watch that attitude.
Ooh, that would be great. I love the circus.
My money? Now.
Okay, here's your stinking money.
For real? You mean this is actual real money?
No, it's fantasy world money. If you stop believing it, it'll disappear.
Okay. It's just that, I wasn't really expecting to get paid. Especially not 3 months just like that. These aren't photocopied, right? Because you know it wouldn't be the first time.
Ah, have a little faith in me, Mr. Marconi. If I want to, I can get anything I need. And I don't have to scam any old ladies this time.
God only knows what you did to get so much money, but I'm certainly gonna keep it.
Yeah, good for you. So would you mind leaving me alone now? I know you're a little over the hill and I understand you're so confused you don't even know what day it is. But me, on the other hand, I've got things to do, so just run along.
Do what you want, Hicks. But remember, I won't tolerate any more holdups with the rent. I'm warning you.
And I'm ignoring you. But whatever. We'll see what happens next month.
Don't push your luck.
Hello?
Are you Mr. Randal Hicks?
Yep, speaking.
Well, this is Sergeant Joseph Kramer from the police department. You need to come to Mr. Matthew Griffin's apartment ASAP.
Why? You want to insult me in person?
If you're not here in an hour, an arrest warrant will be issued.
Did I leave something at Matt's apartment yesterday?
What the hell are you talking about? What do you know about this? Look, I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but you better come here right now or you'll be spending the night in the cells, where you'll come to be known as Susan. It's your choice.
The Susan thing again? I thought this time it would be Bridget or Evelyn or whomever else.
I'll be waiting. I hope I don't have to come looking for you.
Don't worry, Sergeant. I'm on my way. Well. If it isn't the business bum.
How do you like my office? My decorator said it should have a more urban, casual look.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Very tasteful, but... You better start explaining everything about that curse you say is on me. What the hell is that all about?
We all struggle to define ourselves, to live our lives with some sense of balance, with one foot in the past and the other reaching for an uncertain future.
Oh, I am starting to get really tired of all these lame TV show life lessons. Why can't you just say something coherent for once? I mean, I know you're a bum and all, and sometimes you just need to yell stuff at people, but I'm sure you know more than you're letting on.
I know a lot of things. Our yesterdays are like a string of pearls, unbroken, unchanging. But if we could change our past, would that also change who we are?
Do you know what you should do? You should just, I don't know, switch channels. All those sci-fi shows are seriously messing up your brain. Even more,
Oh, yeah? Look who's talking. The guy that can't even perceive the dangerous time-space alterations that are happening around him. Look, pal, I don't care about your curse, but be careful with what you touch out there, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you.
See? Now you're talking again about curses and space-time continuums. Maybe you just need more fiber in your diet.
We have always been fascinated with the prospect of renewal. Built into the very fabric of our self-conscious is the desire for resurrection, a rebirth of body and soul, a second chance.
Are you done with your cheap philosophy? Okay. Why are you the only one who understands what's happening to me?
Because I've been there, boy. Listen, everything you touch gets marked, cursed like you are. Doomed to repeat itself and yet to remain unchanged in this world and in any other world. right here and right now. Everything you touch keeps rewriting the past, so the present we know doesn't get torn apart. A present that's the same and yet different at the same time.
My God, I didn't get any of that.
All in good time, my friend. If you need more clues, just go back to the place where it all began.
Clayton's?
You're the only one who knows.
Okay, I'll stop by as soon as I can. Do you know anything about hangovers so brutal they can alter the space-time continuum?
Well, have you ever heard of counterwise wine? It's pretty strong. You get drunk hours before actually drinking it. You could have, like, the worst hangover ever without even knowing what's going on.
You just made that up, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I read it in a book.
Oh, sure, because everybody knows Mr. Pratchett's work is based solely on real events.
Hey, don't mess with me. I'm talking about wine.
As my landlord would say, do you know what day it is?
No.
I mean, is it Monday, Tuesday?
I said I don't know.
It's just that I have this feeling I'm reliving the same day all over again.
I know the feeling, buddy.
Really? You do?
Of course! Look at me, always surrounded by boxes, going from one alley to another, waiting for some African prince to stop by and give me an envelope.
I don't know why I keep talking to you.
Because I have all the answers you're looking for. But do you have the right questions?
Am I trapped in time?
That's not the question. The question is, where are you right now?
Okay, where am I?
You're here, in the alley, can't you tell?
I can't believe I fell for that one. Am I dead?
No, people would find that really disappointing.
What people?
Never mind.
Do I have the right questions?
You do, only you don't know it yet.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I was just trying to sound smart.
Well, mission failed, pal. On another note, oh, I just remembered I need to do anything else. Bye. Hey, what's up, Sally? How you doing today?
Shut your hole! Shut your stinking hole!
Hey, what did I do?
Oh yeah, you never do anything, Randall Hicks. God, I'm sick of you. Get out of here.
What's gotten into you? You normally don't start yelling till I break something.
This can't be happening to me. What am I gonna do now? We already paid for the wedding. I can't believe it. What am I gonna do? What the hell am I gonna do now?
Relax. Everything's gonna be all right.
What? Are you kidding me?
Well, that's what people say in this kind of situation, right?
Get out. Seriously, just leave me alone. There's a cop waiting for you in the kitchen and he doesn't look happy.
By the way, did something happen yesterday? My memory is a little fuzzy.
You want to know what happened? Well, you guys happened. You just messed up again. All I wanted was to celebrate my engagement. Was that really asking too much?
But we did celebrate your engagement, didn't we?
Oh, so that's your idea of a celebration? My fiancé ended up literally all over our kitchen walls? Oh yeah, what a celebration.
All over your kitchen walls?
That's right. What the hell did you say to him yesterday?
Me? Nothing.
You did something, I know you did.
Hey, he was my best friend. I'd never do anything that could hurt him. Permanently. Did he mention what he wanted?
No, but he thinks you had something to do with this, and honestly, I do too.
Well, you're wrong. I mean, mindless vandalism is more my thing. You know that.
You disgust me.
Why?
Because of what you did.
What did I do?
Read the note and you'll know.
What note?
Matt's suicide note.
Oh, that note. What did Matt do this time?
You really don't know?
How should I know?
Because you're always enticing him to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Go on, check out the latest one. I'm sure you'll be impressed. It certainly doesn't look like a joke to me, you murderer.
Me? What?
Shut up!
Oh, okay. Here's a tip. Learn to control that raging anger, okay? I'll see you around.
Raging anger? Raging anger? Yes. Maybe that's what this is.
Holy fuck, man! Wasn't expecting that.
And what were you expecting? Freshly baked apple pie?
Ha! Good one, Ned.
Well, maybe not apple pies, but I was expecting something baked.
Are you Mr. Randal Hicks?
I like it better when you call me Susan.
Don't go getting cocky on me, boy. One false move and it'll be straight behind bars for you. And believe me, Susan will be the nicest thing they'll call you in there.
He was my best friend. I'd never do anything to hurt him.
So, you were best friends, huh?
Yes.
Well, something tells me you weren't such a good best friend.
And something tells me you shouldn't be smoking when you're on duty.
The boy is right, sir.
If I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
Hey, if I Googled alpha male, do you think I'd get your picture, Sergeant?
Oh, look, we got ourselves a funny guy here. You think this is funny? Huh, funny guy?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, on one hand, I'm sorry about Matt, again. But on the other hand, you know, seeing his torso right there on the floor covered in blood, I mean, that's just a whole new feeling. I don't know how to categorize it, but I'd say, I mean, it's kind of fun. Yeah, definitely.
Excuse me? You're sorry about Matt again? What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. It's just that he got lost once in the amusement park and he got really scared, but it was nothing some monster-sized cotton candy couldn't fix.
Okay, let's get to the point already. How did you know that the body belongs to Matthew Griffin?
His clothes are unmistakable. I mean, if it was Christmas and he had dressed up as the Easter Bunny, I'd still recognize Matt.
And what the hell does the Easter Bunny have to do with Christmas?
Actually, he dresses up as the happy homicidal bunny, but we tell people it's the Easter Bunny to avoid misunderstandings.
That is really stupid.
Well, excuse us for trying to enjoy Christmas our way.
That's enough. My patience has limits. You better tell me everything you know about this, or else I'll break your nose with my fist, and then I'll say you tried to attack me first. Got it? I'm one of those cops.
I think I just had a flashback.
Are you sure there isn't anything else you'd like to say?
As sure as today is Monday. Because it is Monday, right?
Right?
How did you know Mr. Griffin?
We grew up together. But I swear, I didn't steal his robo-calculator. I don't even know how it got into my toy box. I swear.
You seem hesitant, boy. You shouldn't steal from your friends. That's just not right.
I told you, I didn't steal anything.
You're giving yourself away, you fool. Not only do I know that you're hiding something, but now I know it has something to do with stealing. And by that dumb look on your face, I'd say it's something you do quite a lot. Something impulsive, right?
No, you're wrong. I didn't say any of that. We grew up together and we were very good friends. End of story.
So, childhood friends, huh? Interesting.
Yes, that's it.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I want to go now.
Not so fast. I want to know exactly where you were and what you were doing when our friend here decided to redecorate the walls with his guts.
Well, I mean, it's a little complicated. Well, it's funny, actually.
Oh, really? So, tell me. I love funny stories.
You see, I did a lot of stuff yesterday. It was a crazy day, you know, but then I woke up and none of it had happened. I mean, it did happen, but not yesterday. It happened today, but it wasn't the same today. You understand?
No, I don't. And that wasn't funny. So I'll just ask again. What did you do last night?
I remember talking to you right here.
Really? Well, I certainly don't, Susan.
Yeah, thought so. You know, we had a similar conversation yesterday.
What the hell are you talking about? Yesterday I was enjoying my day off, far away from scum like you.
Yeah, well, it looks like your yesterday and mine don't have much in common.
Ah, come on, don't play the fool with me. You think you can get out of this by pleading insanity? I know there's more. It's written all over your face.
No. It's just my what a bore face. And if we're done here, I'd like to leave now. I have a lot of stuff to do, you know?
Not so fast, Allison. This isn't over yet.
Oh, so now it's Allison. Really?
You don't like it? Then sue me.
Oh, come on. Let me read that stupid note and let's get this over with.
Go ahead. You can read it. But I warn you, you don't come off very well. Oh, and get your ass back here when you're done.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The unknown future rolls toward us. I face it for the first time with a sense of hope, because if a machine, a Terminator, can learn the value of human life, maybe we can too. I want to thank Randal for each and every one of the selfish deeds he's ever done. Thanks to you, I have finally opened my eyes. Now you have taken away the most beautiful thing I ever had. Thus, I don't fear death anymore. I want to thank you as well, Mother. Thank you for renewing my kitchen. All the appliances are of the highest quality. But what I regret the most is leaving you, Sally. You're the best thing that ever happened to me in this carousel we call life. I'm sorry for doing this to you, but now you must go on. Run away from this madness and don't ever look back. Don't let Randal drag you over to the dark side. That's all that matters. Don't fall into his trap. Just one more thing. Watching John with the machine, it was suddenly so clear the Terminator would never stop. It would never leave him. It would never hurt him, never shout at him or get drunk and hit him or say it was too busy to spend time with him. It would always be there, and it would die to protect him. Of all the would-be fathers who came and went over the years, this thing, this machine, was the only one who measured up. In an insane world, it was the sanest choice. Sincerely, W.W.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Suicides aside, pure poetry. I still have the image in my head, both of them playing around while the mother stands back watching them, knife in her hand.
Man, there's a tear in my eye.
Please, can I go now? I gave you my number already, so if you need me again, just call me.
Hey, what's the rush?
You have to understand, I have people to push into suicide, evidence to destroy. I'm really busy.
You're not taking this seriously, kid. You're gonna be sorry.
Did you just call me kid? My God, I'm welling up. Nope, wait a second. Yeah, that was just guess.
Get out of here, kid. But don't leave town. We might need you again.
I'll be staring at my phone just like a lovesick high school girl. You like that, don't you?
Out! Now!
just what the hell is going on here? Is this some kind of a joke? Because I really don't get it. Okay, let's review the facts. I'm reliving the same day all over. I was never a good student, but I don't think that's a normal thing to happen. At least not this time of the year. Also, I'm the only one that seems to realize it, except for that bum, so have I lost my mind? Mom always said that spending so many hours playing that game with the Italian plumber would only wreck my brain, but I never thought it would come to this. But yet, some things I did yesterday remain unaltered. I still have the money I made by selling the ring, and the fire escape is still broken. This is really weird. Maybe that stupid ring is the key. I think I gotta get it back, and quick. Hey, don't look at me like that. We'll figure it out. Hey, there's something different about you. Do you have more teeth than usual?
Oh, you noticed. Well, yes. I feel great this morning. I feel really good about myself. I mean, I don't know why, but I feel pretty. I feel like I can take over the world.
Well, that's a bit over the top.
Oh.
Hey, how's business, Elaine?
It's okay. Nothing much to do right now.
Yeah, I'd say nothing.
Well, maybe if you hadn't brought that nicotine-addicted chimp yesterday, I'd have some customers. It spent all night throwing feces all over the place, and a lot of my regulars swore they'd never come back.
A chimp addicted to nicotine? Well, whatever. People stop coming here because of some stupid reason like that. It just means they're not real loyal customers like me. Keep that in mind.
Yes, okay.
I don't know why I came here. See you, Elaine. Hey, what's up, Father? Man, I really can't believe you're still alive. How did you manage to escape after the Russians set you up during that pool tournament? Come on, Father, you shouldn't be ashamed of your amazing achievement. Do you remember when you beat that 8-ball guy? You were handcuffed and yet you still won. You totally wiped the floor with that cocky bastard. We've been through a lot together, huh? Hey, remember that game we played against Lincoln's Ghost? Or that time we went to Japan and we beat those Yakuzas on their own table? Are you gonna say anything? Not a single thing, huh? Does your silence have any kind of logical basis, or are you just ignoring me? Wait a second, I know what's going on here. Now I remember it. It happened in San Francisco at that state tournament. 8-Ball's stepson was there and wanted his revenge, so he challenged you. Then you beat him with only 3 shots using a mop instead of a cue. That was so cool. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that you celebrated that victory with a daiquirized royal Майтай Айс Ti, and if I remember, it left you speechless. That's it, right? But until today. Really? I see. Would you like one? You know, a daiquirized royal Майтай Айс Ti. That's a yes, right? Ha! You old rascal. Okay then, I'll get you one as soon as I can. You stay right here. can I have a daiquirized royal Майтай Айс Ти, please?
Randall, didn't we agree that I wouldn't be selling you or Matt any more alcohol on weekdays?
Seriously? And we actually agreed to that?
You didn't, but I don't care. I told you, I'm done cleaning up after you guys, and I think the only way to do that is to cut you off. At least during the week.
How can you be so selfish, Elaine? It's not for me, it's for Father Roy. Old geezer's throat is a little dry after all that talking.
You're so funny, Randall.
Yeah, I get that a lot. My boss, my landlord, the cops, everybody loves me.
Here's your cocktail. And tell Father Roy to stop jabbering away like that.
Yeah, that's funny, huh? Okay, Father, here's a genuine daiquirized royal Майтай Айс Ти. Don't get it stuck in your mustache. Hey, what was that for? I'm not buying you any more drinks. Hey, hold on. I know what the problem is, you old scoundrel. Wasn't strong enough, huh? I should have known. Father Roy only likes the strong stuff. Okay, I'll see what I can do, but I can't promise anything. Let's see what's behind mystery box number 3. Ow! A gross rotten lemon. Just great.
Morning. Were you looking for something in particular?
Good morning. I'm looking for a ring that I brought here, I think.
You think?
Well, it's complicated. Do you remember seeing me in here yesterday?
Well, no. Yesterday we were closed. It was Sunday, remember?
Sure. May I take a look at the rings you have on sale?
No, you may not.
Why not? I thought the customer was always right.
The guy who said that must have been such a loser.
How much for one of those cans of Mercury Cola?
$5 grand.
$5 grand? Wait a second. Are those real?
As a proud consumer, I have to say that yes, they are.
Weren't they banned from stores after that scandal in the year 2000?
Yes, they were.
And wasn't that because scientists discovered that it contained large amounts of mercury?
Not so large.
If I remember properly, it was 37%.
34%. And who cares anyway? No other soft drink takes away your thirst like this one.
I tried one back in '98, and the only thing it took away was my consciousness. How did you manage to keep so many cans anyway?
I don't normally reveal my sources, but I like you, kid. And you seem pretty interested in the myths surrounding the best soft drink ever made.
Oh, was I making my I'm interested face? I really need to work on my facial expressions.
Whatever. A few years ago, me and my best friend robbed this truck that was just full of them. I stood in the middle of the road, and when the truck stopped, my buddy Jim knocked the driver out. Good old Jimmy. Then he betrayed me. He said that he had done all the dirty work and wanted a 60% cut.
So what happened then?
Actually, I don't quite remember what happened. Everything is kinda blurry. But I ended up here, all covered in sand, and with the whole shipment. I haven't seen Jim since. But enough about that. You interested or what?
Yeah, I'm really interested. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a mercurized day.
You even know the catchphrase. Good for you.
You really don't remember me? I thought we were friends.
Friends? Hey, you're that delivery guy from Emerson Express, right? What the hell are you on? You look even dumber than usual.
You know, you weren't that rude yesterday.
Kid, I told you, the store was closed yesterday. You want a tip? Stop sniffing glue. It's not good for you.
Please, I need that ring desperately.
And this concerns me how?
Because I need to get it back. Oh, by the way, did I mention I have a lot of cash in my pocket? And I mean a lot.
Why didn't you say so before? What did you have in mind?
Well, it's kind of a golden ring, kind of simple, no inscriptions, no diamonds or anything. However, it radiates a mysterious aura that makes it unique and tempting. Does that sound familiar?
Boy, I've only seen a ring like that once. But I didn't get it from you. I got it from a guy that turned out to be two midgets in disguise.
Is it here?
What, the midgets?
No, not the midgets. The ring. Is the ring still here?
No.
Oh, crap.
I sold it this morning. I'm sorry, but I got a really good offer.
Can you at least tell me who bought it?
Negative. Company policy.
Company? This place looks like an old storage unit. And I saw your license expired in 1968. I bet you weren't even born then.
Hey, how would you feel if I went to your house and told you it was a pigsty? Which I'm sure it is. But that's not the point. The point is that you should show more respect. I cannot divulge that kind of information. Store policy. End of story.
Well then, that's it for me. How can I get my hands on that ring?
You can't. How you gonna buy it if the ring's not here anymore?
So that's how you do business? Yesterday you were totally hung up on that ring, and today you sell it to the first guy that walks through the door? I'm disappointed in you.
Listen, I'm only gonna say this one more time. Yesterday, the store was closed, okay? So enough about that. Besides, don't you think it's odd that you're complaining that I sold a ring when that's what I do for a living? And didn't you say that you're the one who sold the aforementioned ring in the first place?
Kind of.
Well, then cut it out already.
I'll give you all the cash I have in my pocket if you get that ring back.
I'm not interested.
You don't even know how much money that is.
I know, but I have this feeling I've been in this exact same situation before. Some kind of deja vu.
What? Now you're making up words just to confuse me?
Listen, I don't know if it was a dream or what, but I do remember you had nothing but junk. So no, thank you.
Fine. I guess me and my sports almanac from the future will have to go somewhere else then. Oh, come on! This is a matter of life and death.
I'm really sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
A human life is at stake. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Human life is overrated. If it was an exotic animal's life, maybe I'd give it a thought.
Okay, pick an animal and I'll make up a story.
I'm sorry, buddy, but my store policy overrides any kind of life, even that of an exotic animal.
Fine.
Listen, kid, I keep record of all the transactions here in this notebook. I'd love to be able to tell everybody who bought what, but that's got me into trouble before. I get a lot of women who want their wedding dresses back, nerds trying to rescue their comic book collection, even cops who are looking for evidence or weapons that were used to commit crimes. So I'm sure you'll understand that I just can't give out that information.
Okay, I'll find a way.
So, dice or no dice?
That's always dice. Who do you think you're talking to?
Are you sure that will solve the problem?
I guarantee you will be 100% satisfied with the results.
Wow.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
What's it to you?
The police have searched the place already. You won't find any clues in there.
What makes you think that's the reason I'm here? I was just gonna steal something.
Steal something? I thought he was your best friend.
Well, I don't think he'll mind, given the circumstances.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, I get that a lot lately. This thing won't ever cease to amaze me.
So, dice or no dice?
It's always dice. Who do you think you're talking to?
Are you sure that will solve the problem?
I guarantee you will be 100% satisfied with the results.
Love that sound.
I hope it's as soft as you say.
Like a baby's
Hey, this popcorn is a deadly weapon
It's
now.
always dice. Who do you think you're talking to?
Just to get that fruity flavor. I think it needs some lemon. Rotten lemon, of course. Maybe the batteries will come in handy later. It's proven that manganese dioxide gives a drink a spicy flavor. This is almost ready. A little piece of sharp, rusty metal never hurt anyone's throat. I can't think of anything else to throw in. Drink it carefully. Okay, that's the one he likes. Eat, little ones, eat. There's enough for all of you.
So, dice or no dice?
It's always dice. Who do you think you're talking to?
Are you sure that will solve the problem?
If my physics is correct, that clock should be a potential weapon of
100%
destruction.
satisfied with the results.
My babies! What the hell happened?
I don't know, I was just walking my dog.
I have to do something before they get all warm.
Why? What happens if they get warm?
Have you ever heard about a little thing called supervolcano?
Well, I know about Vesuvius Matt. Is it anything like that?
Get out of my way. I gotta pick them up before the whole freaking block blows up.
Looks like a sales register. Okay, let's see who bought that stupid ring, and wait a second. Charlie? Charlie bought my ring? Damn it! There's one person who could screw up my day like this, it's him. Ah, shit.